Howdy, it's Papa. Wanted to add a few things that I didn't tell you on the last video about the Taconic mountain building event. First of all, I didn't tell you that it happened during the Ordovician period, time period. That would be between 500 million years ago and 450 million years ago. So that's when this very first mountain building event occurred that ultimately, along with two other big mountain building events on the east coast of North America, ended up in the putting together of the supercontinent Pangaea, which was our last supercontinent. Also, I didn't show in my drawing that the rifted hunk went all the way into Alabama. I mentioned that it probably did, but I just wanted to emphasize that fact that it very, very likely did go all the way into Alabama as well as North Carolina and Georgia. Did it go north of there? I said no, and my subsequent research on that topic indicates no. However, I've recently found out that Virginia has a gold belt. Shazam! Virginia has a gold belt, and the timing of its gold belt and the location of its gold belt is very similar to the location of our Dahlonega gold belt. On the other hand, when I look at information on the Taconic mountain building event in Virginia, I never see reference to a back arc basin. In other words, a west dipping subduction zone that created a back arc basin between the rifted hunk and the continent. It's always an east dipping subduction zone without a back arc basin. There's obviously gold was emplaced in Virginia. It's not a tremendous amount of gold, but it does exist. Excuse me. As far as I can tell, Pennsylvania has very little gold, and the gold that it does have is from diabase dikes that are related to Pangaea's rifting. So that would preclude the idea of a Dahlonega gold belt going all the way up there. And basically that's it. So with those additions to the Taconic mountain building event, I'll sign off, except I want you to know next video is going to be about the whole process of orogeny, or mountain building, the different geologic strata, geologic layers that it produces, the diagnostic layers that tell you something's going to happen, the beginning of it, and what happens when it's over. We'll go into detail about this before we go on to any more, the next two mountain building events. So have a fantastic day, and I'll be thinking about you. Bye-bye.